Rapunzel, the story of the golden-haired girl in the tower. Once upon a time, in a distant kingdom, there lived a farmer and his wife. They longed for a child but could not have one. One day, the wife discovered she was pregnant and became very ill. She craved the rampion plant, which grew in a garden that belonged to an enchantress. The farmer, desperate to fulfill his wife's wish, sneaked into the garden to pick the rampion. However, he was caught by the enchantress. Pleading for mercy, he explained that his wife was expecting and desired the rampion. The enchantress agreed to spare him, but in exchange, the baby would belong to her. When the baby girl, Rapunzel, was born, the enchantress took her away and raised her in a tall tower hidden deep in the forest. Rapunzel grew up believing the enchantress was her mother. The tower had no stairs or door, only a single window at the top. As Rapunzel matured, her hair grew long and golden. Every day, the enchantress called out, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair." Rapunzel would lower her long hair from the window, allowing the enchantress to climb up. One day, a prince passing by heard Rapunzel singing from the tower. Captivated by her voice, he found his way to the tower and called out to her. Rapunzel, startled but intrigued, let down her hair, and the prince climbed up to meet her. They fell in love, and the prince vowed to rescue Rapunzel from the tower. They made plans for Rapunzel to escape with him. However, their secret meetings were discovered by the enchantress, who banished Rapunzel to a distant desert, where she gave birth to twins. Years later, the prince, wandering through the wilderness, heard Rapunzel's voice singing a familiar melody. He followed the sound and found her. Their tears of joy restored the prince's sight, which had been lost when he was blinded by thorns during his search for Rapunzel. Rapunzel and the prince returned to his kingdom, where they were joyously reunited with Rapunzel's parents. They were married, and Rapunzel's twins were welcomed into the royal family, and so, Rapunzel's tale ends happily, with love conquering all obstacles and reuniting separated loved ones.